What's good, YouTube? Top 5 Lance here. And yes, as you can see by the title, the Knicks need to finish this series now. And here's why. So basically, I had Philly winning this in 7, but the Knicks completely flipped this whole script around. They're coming out strong, they're rebounding. Brunson's the best player on his team, obviously. He hasn't shot the ball well in this series, I wouldn't say. He shot the ball well in a couple games too, but it's a mixer of Brunson shooting the ball well. But now they just lost Game 5. That was a game I think they should have took. They were home. They were up with 5. They were up like 5 with 28 to go. That's a winnable game. That's the game they need to move on to the next round. And the Knicks, they folded. Now, first off, I want to start off by talking about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, in the fourth quarter, you look slow. You just look tired. You just look like you weren't ready to go anymore. You look like you gave up on this game. But I will not lie. In the final seconds of that game, you did come up. You were blocking shots. You did grab a couple rebounds. But throughout this whole fourth quarter, I feel like you played bad. You kept turning over the ball, missing shots. It just wasn't who Embiid usually is. You know what I'm saying? Maxey, shout out to you. Great fourth quarter. Great game overall. I think he had like 45. Man, Maxey's a star, upcoming star on this team. And he told Embiid, we need 2 more. And I got you. That's a good teammate right there. Because to be honest, he could be looking at Embiid like, yo, what's going on, Embiid? Take over this game. But instead, Maxey said, nope, I cannot have another bad fourth quarter like this. And he took over that game, and they won. And I'm happy to see it. Shout out to Maxey. Shout out Embiid. I really think they can get this done. But I still have a lot of faith in the Knicks. And I just think they need to close this series out ASAP before it gets out of hand and they go back to Game 7 and they're in New York. And I understand that's the Knicks' home. Yeah, they want to be in New York, but last game was the game to be in New York, and they folded that game. With the series now being 3-2, that gives Philly a chance to go back home and tie this thing up 3-3 and force that Game 7, which everybody does not want to see happen because then it will be all on the Knicks, the pressure. But if they can make it back to their stadium, I do still think they can win in 7 if they go back to their stadium, honestly. The Knicks stadium, I mean, that's just a place you don't want to be in with those fans, especially in a Game 7 environment. Man, I don't know, but the way Maxey played yesterday, he's shown like he's ready for these moments. He don't care if it's the Garden or not. He just dropped 45 in there, and he went crazy in the fourth quarter, hitting 2 back-to-back clutch 3. He got an and 1 on one of the 3s, so 4-point play, and then hit a clutch 3 from half court. That was clutch to tie the game, and then they head to overtime. But in this next game, this is what I'm going to say. Embiid, you got to be better for your team, especially in these fourth quarters. You cannot consistently keep doing this. You have to be the best player. You got to get more on the glass. Yesterday, I'm not going to lie, you did get active on glass. You did block some shots late in the game. That's great. Keep doing that. Do that throughout the game. They need you. If you're not going to be the threat on offense, you need to be a threat, at least on defense. You need to be on the court doing something that's going to help your team win, especially when Maxey's playing like this and telling you, bro, just 2 more, I got us. Like, come on, you got to do something. I expect a good game from Embiid. Next game in Philly, I expect like 35 at least, 35 plus from Embiid. There's no way he can go out like this. But who knows? Embiid plays bad in elimination games most of the time, so maybe this is who he is. We'll never know. Now, with the New York Knicks, you guys have to end this series. This is what I say. You guys got to keep Embiid from going off. You guys got to stop Maxey now. You know Maxey just had a great game. Whoever you think is your best defender, whether it's Josh Hart, Dante, whoever it is, throw them on Maxey. You got to slow Maxey down. He's been just terrific in my opinion. He just always gets going. In these fourth quarters with the 76ers, you guys have played really good defense on them to where they haven't been able to make shots, and that's perfect. So keep that up. The Knicks can definitely close this game out. Brunson, I expect a good game, especially after all them turnovers that you had in overtime late in the fourth. So close this up. Knicks, y'all can definitely finish this series, go on to the next round, and potentially face the Pacers or the Bucks, who I think they can beat. That's easy matchups for them. I think whoever they face, whether it's the Bucks or the Pacers, I think they win that regardless. Well, only if Dame and Giannis is hurt. But I'm assuming they'll be hurt for the rest of the playoffs. So if they can get the Bucks, that's easy. If they get Pacers, I think they win that and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. So Knicks, if you guys win this game, you guys are looking at the Eastern Conference Finals in my opinion. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Get this video to 6 likes and I will drop another video about the playoffs. I will keep updating you guys. I love y'all. See y'all in the next. Thank you guys.